Headshot.
Hey guys, it's Chicken Fingers, and what's going on? Playing Pyro on some Dust Bowl. I got some this greaser going on. I got a vintage flare gun and a postal pummeler, which is an axe extinguisher reskin. And I'm gonna burn people to death and smack them in the face with a mailbox, because that's how I do it up in here. Anyways, right here I'm looking for that spot that you guys saw, and I want to talk a little bit about the weapons. The greaser, you can switch weapons faster, but you got a reduced afterburn effect, which means you do less damage as people run away screaming, "Oh my god, I'm on fire, where the hell is the health pack?" You get the flare gun, which can set people on fire, and if they are already on fire, it has a guaranteed crit, which can do up to 90 damage. Now, that's a lot of damage for just one shot, so it can make you a potential pyro sniper. And the final weapon, the postal pummeler, is your ultimate melee weapon as long as you get people on fire, because if they're not on fire, it does 50% less damage. If they are on fire, it's 100% crit. So you're going to see me use that a lot. First tip right here, you see the Uber? You can air blast Ubers. You can move Ubers. Ubers are still susceptible to blowback from sentry guns and from the air blast. So I try to separate the medic and the heavy. That leaves the heavy useless. Here, second tip, learn the axe extinguisher. As you can see, on that heavy and the heavy coming up, that the axe extinguisher can just take about anybody down as long as you know what you're doing. You get them on fire, you run up the stairs, you say, screw miniguns, and smack them in the face. I'm gonna take out, well, I'm not gonna take out this sniper. He just explodes and what looks like pee. And then I kill that sniper, and then this NG gets me as I try to take down his mini sentry. Though I get the spy on fire, I get him on fire, and you're gonna see in the upper right corner that I do get 2 assists. So it does help to just air blast. But as a pyro, you don't want to just charge in M1 and W. And if you don't know what that means, look it up on YouTube. It's pretty much where you just press W on your keyboard and the mouse 1 button and just run after people with the flamethrower. It doesn't work, especially when you run after other pyros. So here's your third tip. If you see another pyro, back away. Use your shotgun, use your flare gun. The shotgun's a better option, but don't run into the flames. You take more damage as deeper you get in the flames. Fourth tip, air blast and flame everybody. Flame everybody on your team. You are the spy checker. I mean, there's Jarabi, there's the Mad Milk that can spy check, but the flames are still the #1 thing, and that's never gonna go away. That's a good flare gun shot. I have to give myself props for that one. Here, like I said in my last video on engineer, teleport is the most important thing. I make sure I take that out. Don't just sit there and flame everybody who comes off of it, because you're not really helping the team out, because eventually you're just going to stop taking it, or the engineer's going to destroy it. You might as well just remove it and stop people from coming up there in the first place, rather than risk, yourself getting killed and the teleporter still being there, and then next thing you know, they're going to try and rush. Bad idea to leave teleporters hanging around. So I guess that's your 5th tip right there. I'm just running with these tips, huh? 5th tip, destroy NG's buildings. Don't let them stand. So here I'm slowly looking where I'm going to go. I'm trying to stay in the middle of the pack. I can kind of skirt along the outsides of the my team's defenses and kind of get in people's faces, but at the same time, I don't want to get out too far. So here, just looking for people to kill, and I start getting shot from behind. I'm like, oh god, here we go. I try to get the medic, but I get the engineer. That engineer's just having a bad day today. I take out his dispenser, and I put a mailbox in his face, and I get this medic here, but the heavy gets me. What I should have done is I should have continued to air blast the medic down below, down the to here, right over here, and then I could have just chased him and beat him with the death with the mailbox. I love the little mailbox icon. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. And here it comes, the worst thing that ever happened in Team Fortress 2 to anybody who's doing good. It's the auto balance at the last second too. At the last second, I got auto balanced, and I can't tell you how distraught I was about this, because I was like, man, I was doing so good on red. My team was good. We were holding, we were talking, for the most part, for pub talk, and I'm gonna get 2 very, very bad deaths that I really don't want to show you guys, but I think it's a good example of why you shouldn't be an M1 and W pyro, because stuff like that happens all the time to those kind of pyros. I'm just saying, and that's my old spray. I'm working on a new one right now. If anyone knows any way about, transparency and stuff like that on Photoshop, please let me know. I need help. Here's another bad way. I just rushed in. I thought there was only 1 heavy, and I was like, oh, 1 heavy. I've been sitting down heavy since since 2007. Foe. But there was 3, so I was in a bad spot. Here, I take a bite of my chicken and cheese quesadilla on whole wheat quesadilla bread, and I'm like, you know, I can do this. We could take these guys down. The first thing is I try to get these guys out here. I get a nice little example of a crit flare gun shot. You can see in the upper right corner, it's a critical. That's what the red behind weapons means if you're new. 6th and final tip right here. I know there's probably a million tips because like, God, chicken, you should have said this and this and this. But run with Ubers. Go with Ubers. Stay right behind an Uber. That way, once the Uber breaks, you just kind of spread out. And watch this air blast. Watch it. Boom! I got 2 of them. I have no idea. I was just trying to air blast them away from the point. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you liked it, comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see me do something else. You guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.